Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a good week. Gonna get into an energy check-in for the weekend. If you would like to order a reading, they are now open. You can go ahead and hit the description box. The link is in the description box for this particular event. However, there are possibilities that you can book in for the reading that's on display on my site. So you can go ahead and do that if you're interested. We're going to start off with an oracle just to see what the energy's all about today. I will be going on a little bit later for card pull, so hold tight on that. But again, if you'd like to hook up with a reading, check out the description box. I am still taking and accepting donations through PayPal. They need to be done through the friends and families option from going forward. It'd be greatly appreciated. You can do so through a super chat, super sticker, super thanks as well. Members, you're more than welcome to say hi. I want to say thank you for your support. I hope you had an amazing week this week, and if not, I hope it was a healing one. I get the sense that a lot of us were doing a lot of internal work, so a lot of introspection, a lot of reflection, and that is needed sometimes. Some of you have been having a hard time letting go and going with the flow of the energy that's at hand. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, chances are that is the solar resonance coming in. In the last week or so, we've gotten hit pretty hard with the solar resonance and the solar frequency, so you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with life, with your decisions. It might be feeling like you're running out of time, but really you're just, it's the fact that you very well could be running out of time, or it could very well be that you're right on time. And this anxiety is you just overthinking. Sometimes things don't work as we plan. Sometimes we have to allow the divine to work in our life to make things work. So I'm going to look into the oracle card. We got the river. Okay, there we go. It's officially started, the event, so there should be one service at least available to be ordered on the hypesee site. You can also leave a tip there as well. It's a pretty sweet site, and it's legit. So anyway, let's look into the river. I'm looking into the book here. I'll find it eventually. Give me a minute. There we go. Alright, so the river. The stream, the flow, the current. Right now it's kind of on its side. Alright? So, there's a reason so many rituals of change and rebirth take place in the river. It is forgiveness embodied in physical form without asking anything in return. The river washes away what is no longer necessary, smoothing over sharp edges and accepting all our mistakes and grievances. Once we step in, we are no longer in control. The river carries us farther down the stream of transformation than we planned to go. Its waters have a special gift for reflecting back to us a new and dreamlike vision. Once the tears have passed, we see ourselves as we haven't before, with a little more lightness, grace, fluidity. Keep in mind, though, the you that stands within the river is the real you, full of deep emotion and potential. Nothing to hide, nothing to judge. May you drink in the sight of your true self. When light, it's acceptance, it's grace, it's reflection and forgiveness. When in the dark, it's torment of emotions, flooding and overwhelm. If you want to go deeper, Barry Lopez, River Notes. Roni Horn's Still Water. The river is emotion. When you are in its current, you will know it by the bursting forth of tears, laughter, song, despair. All the emotions flow in its current. So this is very well could have been the fact that maybe we're now starting to let go of the things that no longer serve us anymore. We're making room for new opportunities. We're making room for new places, new people, new things. So that's some pretty awesome energy, if I don't say so myself. Let's get some incense rolling. Oh. Am I out already? I only had 4 to 5 boxes. It looks like I am. Okay. That's okay. I still got some Palo Santo. The one big thing about this collective reading is about compassion. Some people out there acting crazy. They're not even acting of themselves. They're acting of what their reality is projecting onto them. Sometimes it's difficult, right? But it's all in how we show up, really, in the grand scheme of things. It's always better to show up with good intention, right? Okay, so let's go ahead. Great Spirit, guides, guards, protectors, angels, ancestors, divine light, please provide me with some wisdom for the collective, for the energy check-in for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're looking into the weekend. What do we need to know? What do we need to look forward to? And what do we need to watch out for? For the collective spirit, what do we need to look out for? What do we need to watch out for and look forward to? For this weekend energy. Happy full moon, everybody. I think it might have been yesterday, it could have been today, but it's still the full moon, even if it's the day after. This full moon in particular, it's going to bring up some old wounds. So if you're finding that old wounds are popping up out of the woodwork, it's good to have them come out one last time. Sit with them, embrace them, show them compassion, show them forgiveness, and embrace them. Embrace the moment, and not as a victim. Embrace it as an observer. Embrace it as a warrior. Embrace it as a compassionate being. Okay? Nurture that memory, nurture that wound. Okay? The more we sweep it under the rug and not look at it, the longer it takes us to heal it. Okay? And it takes courage to be able to look into the shadows, look into those things that are raising up from the ethers. Okay? It takes courage to be able to show them compassion. And this is about nurturing your younger self as well. Okay, showing up for your younger self. That younger self, no matter how old you get, it still exists. And it's about time we get back in touch with each part of ourselves. Okay, this is how we're going to heal. So, we're starting off with the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So a lot of us are dealing with a lot of heartbreak, betrayal, could be a lot of rumors, a lot of bullshit being said behind the scenes. And, you know, people are talking. Okay? People are definitely talking. It may be about the towers that you're bringing to their life. Okay? It's like you very well could be a walking tower moment to some people. Because you make them look within and you make them reflect on their chaos. Alright? And some people don't like it. But they know deep down it's to help them find their self-worth. Right? And it's also to help them have a rebirth into their highest timeline. And a lot of these people are having a hard time finding love for themselves. So by you shining your light on that, it very well could be a benefit to these people. So keep shining your light. All right, Spirit, what do we got for the weekend? Okay. So some of us are feeling a little bit stuck right now, that things aren't moving ahead. They're kind of stuck, they're stagnant, on hold, on a pause. Somehow you might be waiting for somebody else to reply. You might be waiting on somebody to finish paperwork. You might be waiting for people to, you know, do something. But it's looking like there's some sneaky energy peeking around the corner. Let's see what's going on here. Come on, cards. What's going on? So far, we got the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay. All right, so we got the Eight of Wands. Something coming in fast. Something's coming in fast. Some kind of energy is coming in fast. Not too sure what it is. All right, we got a King of Swords reversed. So, somebody coming in talking bullshit. Somebody coming in lying on you. Oh, Queen of Cups as well reversed. So we could be talking about a air sign and a water sign. They're both in their vindictive energies. So you could be dealing with a air and a water sign. They very well could be having a lot of misfortune come into their life. And it's coming in quick. I'm almost getting a daunting feeling, like they know it's happening. They know it's coming, and they know they should have. There's this feeling of daunting regret. But it's also the Five of Wands here, too. They're looking for some sort of conflict. Hmm, interesting. We doing one more, Spirit, or are we going next level? You tell me. What's the scoop, Spirit? All right, we got the Ten of Wands. So somebody doesn't want to walk away from something, or somebody doesn't want you walking away from something. But I don't get a very healing energy here, with both the Queen and the King of Cups and Swords upside down. All right, so what's the next level, Spirit? What's the next level? All right, we got the Hierophant. What's the scoop here? Okay. Whoever you are, you very well could be an Aries. You could be dealing with a commitment. It could be dealing with some sort of a contract. It could be dealing with some sort of a spiritual contract. But it's kind of making you there. It's. Now the Hierophant could very well be the Taurus. Could very well be. Okay, we've got the Ten of Wands coming out now. The Hierophant very well could be an earth sign, very well could be Taurus as well. So the misfortune here is coming in fast, very fast moving energy, maybe to a air and water sign reverse. They're very, very pissed off. They're having a lot of conflict right now, due to some sort of a commitment with the Hierophant, or due to some sort of spiritual situation. But they're having a hard time coming forward to this Aries, to the Emperor. But this Ten of Wands, it's almost like they're trying to finalize something. Finalize some sort of a contract, by the looks of it, with the Ten of Wands. The Fool reversed is very analytical. They're very, very choosy as to how they're coming forward. Quite possibly could be sneaky about it. I'd like to know more about this conflict, but let's see. We'll look into it a little further. We got the sneaky energy coming out again. I wonder what the case is. We got the Five of Swords, or Five of Pentacles, sorry, here. It's coming out on its side. So I'm not going to put it in the stack, but I will talk about it. It did fall over the Hierophant, and it did fall over the Fool. So I think with this fact, I think they're having a hard time finding out what they want to say. And they don't know where they stand with you. They don't know whether or not they have any type of validity to be in your energy. So they're kind of uncertain as to what will happen going forward. They don't know whether or not they're going to be shut out or they're going to be welcomed. But these two people, they're not in very good energy, so chances are they might be left out in the cold, by the looks of it. Oh, okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. So this very well could be giving what needs to be returned to you, or it very well could be an offer of stability, quite possibly an offer of money. It could be an offer of a house. It could be offer of a job. It could be offer of something, but it's something to do with finances and stability. This very well could be dealing with karmic justice. This very well could be dealing with spiritual justice. This very well could be dealing with retribution, a resolve. We're going to find out more. What's going on, Spirit? What's the next one? What's the next card? All right, we got Temperance here, but it's upside down. Now, this, I'm thinking it might be very well could be a Scorpio in reverse. Otherwise, it very well could be a Pisces, a Cancer reverse. But I'm picking up on Scorpio energy. There's definitely some sort of chaos being planned against this Emperor. And I do believe that this Queen of Cups was the result of this chaos. And this air sign apparently has some sort of an offer coming forward to you. So I'm almost getting like a brother and sister kind of situation here. So the sister was causing all the problems. Meanwhile, the brother wanted to provide an offer. They didn't want to start trouble. They didn't want to start problems. So this was two people, and it's like this sister's literally unhinged. So it very well could be that the brother couldn't control the sister to this degree. We've got the Eight of Swords. You're no longer trapped. You're no longer in your head about it. You see it without the rose-colored glasses on. You see it for what it is. And it's a bunch of fucking envious drama. People misjudged you. People took you for granted, and now they feel guilty about it. Alright, Spirit. What's the next 3? What's the next 2? What's the next cards? We've got the Tower reversed. So this offer is going to bring peace to the chaos and this tower that has fallen. It looks like we're through the worst of the tower, and it looks like there's some sort of passionate energy coming forward. Positive intention, quite possibly some information or a message of good intention coming forward. It's almost like I feel like people got their karma. People misunderstood you, people misread you, people misjudged you, and thought you were one way, thought you were an easy target, thought you were some sort of a Spirit saying puppet, when really you weren't. You're no puppet. And if you were a puppet, you're a haunted puppet that thinks for itself. What's the Cap card for this energy? We got the Death card on the bottom of the deck, so there's definitely going to be some sort of an ending here. There's going to be a closing off, and especially with the Ten of Wands, this is a closing of a cycle. It very well could be closing of chaos, or a commitment, a finalization of paperwork. The Death card with the Seven of Swords, that's definitely something substantial. Okay, it's like they're coming in to finish the job that they felt that they couldn't. Like, I get a feeling that somebody paid a lot of investment into this, of taking you out, of putting you out in the cold. And they put a lot of investment in it, and now they want all their money and investment back because you're too fucking good for them. You're too fucking slick, and all the traps that they paid, all the people they paid off to try to get up in your energy, to get information, whatever the case may be, these people want their money, or else. Because they didn't get any money. They said, okay, we'll pay you money if you get this information. And none of them could get the information because you're working in silence. You're protecting your energy. And people couldn't get into your energy. People couldn't get into what they needed to know in order to execute these plans that they had. They had to get certain information in order to be able to execute these plans. And I think because they didn't have the information they needed, they had no choice but to end this whole idea of coming after you. So we got the Ten of Swords here. Is the Cat card. So it's almost like they want to resolve something. They want to resolve what was said. They want to resolve some issues that might have been said. There very well could have been some misunderstandings. But what what's the other message here, Spirit? We got the Two of Cups reversed. So this is definitely an ending of a relationship. It very well could be an ending of a so-called soulmate union. Maybe it turns sour. Oh, okay. We got the Lovers. Hmm. All right. Tell me more. What's the scoop on this, Spirit? Yeah, we got the Hangman. So things that were quite possibly stagnant for a time are starting to move again. And we got the Queen of Wands. So I get a lot of fire energy, I get a lot of water energy, and I get a lot of air energy in this reading. So I'm speaking to a fire sign. Okay? And you're dealing with a air sign and a water sign. So this very well could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're dealing with, and a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you're dealing with. Now, quite frankly, there is the Lovers card here, so there is possibly for Gemini. The Temperance card is quite possibly Sagittarius. We have... Oh, we've got the Hierophant for quite possibly Taurus. We got the Fool for quite possibly Aries, yet again, with the Emperor. That's all I see right now. But I do see someone realizing that, you know what, they fucked up in the past, and they're looking to... It's almost like they're wanting another chance. But I get a sense of an ultimatum. It's either give me another chance or here's some paperwork. Which is kind of pathetic, really. Anyway, you're in your boss bitch energy. You're standing up for what you believe in. You're standing 10 toes down. You're not... Yeah, I can't make this up. We got the Seven of Wands here, okay? You're standing up for yourself. I'm calling it as I see it. The cards are falling out as I call it. And again, we have this Seven of Swords energy. Now, it keeps showing up right side up and then upside down, and then right side up and then upside down. They don't know which way to go. They don't know how to attack this situation. Because so far, throughout the mix, you've stayed 10 steps ahead. And nothing they have planned has come to fruition. These people are wondering how you know what you know. And now they've gotten to the point where they don't talk to anyone. And mainly the reason why they don't talk to anyone is because they think that the people that they're talking to, there's a mole somewhere in amongst the mix. that is basically divulging a whole bunch of information back to you, fire sign. Meanwhile, you warned these people in the past, do not go to do any ill will towards me. You'll be sad and you'll be sorry. They laughed at you. They thought you were delusional. Okay? They thought you were fucking delusional. They laughed at your face. They laughed behind your back. Okay? The situation is here is that you don't have any reason to tell anyone anything other than the truth. You've literally got nothing to hide. And you are actually looking out for their best interest. People that want to pray for you, you tell them, no, if I need prayer, I'll ask. Because you don't know whether or not they're going to pray on you or pray for you. Okay? You can never trust anybody these days because of what you've been through, because of this chaos. So these people are thinking that there's some sort of a mole. Meanwhile, you're extremely intuitive. Okay? You see things before they happen. You get visions. You get dreams. You get these downloads, these spiritual downloads of information that's saying, yep, there's a red flag. Pay attention. Open your eyes. Listen a little extra hard. Figure this out. This is happening. This is going to happen. And you basically protect yourself as according to the situation. Spirit's not leaving you hanging. And Spirit's keeping you in the know as to what this information is. And this is how you're staying 10 steps ahead. So not only are they trying to isolate you and, make you feel left out in the cold, but they're now feeling this because they know that they don't know who to trust. So all of this energy of where you don't know, you're literally mirroring each other. And everything that you're going through right now with your mistrust with these people, finding it hard to trust these people due to the chaos, you don't really know who. You don't know whether or not there is a mole in there where there's people going back. So you're not speaking to really about anyone. You're not giving any permanent information to where your whereabouts is. You're keeping that silent. And it's eating them up because they have no idea. They have no idea. The situation here is you're standing 10 toes down. Here they're thinking there's a mole when there isn't. You're getting these downloads. So not only are they trying to isolate you, you're isolating them just by being intuitive. What other messages do we got for this weekend? All right, it seems to be going to be a very busy weekend for someone. The Four of Swords is reversed, so there's not going to be much rest. There is going to be some sort of a form of manipulation happening. So guards up. And up your protection a little bit. Although you very well probably are divinely guided, guarded, and protected. You may notice that there might be some sort of manipulation happening. But there's definitely going to be awareness. We've had the Ace of Swords coming out, so there's definitely going to be some breakthroughs through communication. You very well have some communication coming through, some messages, maybe from clients, from friends, from family, just maybe checking in, saying hi, seeing how you are, whatever the case may be. But be very, very questionable is the information that they ask you, okay? Because you never know who the mole is. Who's going to bring it back to the monkey priest. Every narc has their monkeys. What do we got here, Spirit? We got the Ace of Swords popping out for sure here. So there very well could be some movement, some communication, which was having you stagnant, waiting on this communication. It is now coming in, and this is going to help you step up and step in your boss energy even more. Okay, so there very well could be some sort of a finalization from something that's been going on. What's the next message here? Somebody could be having issues with your car, or somebody that had issues with your car. You're getting justice. The justice card come out with the chariot reversed. Okay? So it's either that or these people that are here in the bottom here, the seven, the king and queen reversed, the air and water sign, they quite possibly could be going to jail. This is usually what I see when people are getting picked up, and it's not usually in their favor. So these people very well could be going to jail for what they've done. There very well could be proof for their shenanigans. But this information will be coming forward. You will be getting light of the information momentarily, quite possibly throughout the weekend, or maybe coming up in Monday. We got the Ace of Wands coming here, so there's definitely some new ideas coming in, some new inspiration, some new movement forward, especially with this awareness, this communication coming in, and the Hanged Man upside down. Things that were stagnant and maybe on pause for a while, they're now starting to move. So, any final messages for this energy, Spirit? With the Ace of Pentacles, it looks like there's some sort of an offer coming in. So I would be very weary on this offer. This offer might make you feel very overwhelmed. Okay? But really take a step back and think about this offer before you make any final decisions. If it don't feel right, I don't care how good it sounds. If it don't feel right, listen to your intuition. We haven't had the High Priestess show up yet, so it very well could be that you're very much in tune with your intuition. You very well could be questioning things with the Fool out here upside down. You very well could be moving very analytically going forward, being very choosy, being very silent with your movements. Is there any final messages for the collective? We got the Ten of Pentacles hanging out on the bottom of the deck. What do we got, Spirit? Any other final messages? We've got 37 minutes, going on to 38 minutes. I'm going to do another energy, just in case this didn't resonate with you. So, yeah, just for some of you, I would say maybe go stock up on your popcorn, because things are about to get real. For other people, you're making strides, you're making some sort of movement forward after stagnance. Some of you guys are actually making some major breakthroughs with communication and able to move forward, choosing love. Some of you are finally working through some problems, communicating and resolving some problems, some issues, creating some more stability in your life. Yeah, so these are the bunch of different energies, different timelines that I kind of pulled in on this particular reading here. So if any of that resonates, take what you want. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. It's not meant for you. Okay? Don't try to make it fit, you know. If it's a man and it's actually a woman, you can switch that up. If it's, you know, because everybody has their own balance of masculinity and femininity within, depending on the spectrum of where you are. It is what it is. All right, Spirit, what do we have to look forward to for the weekend? What do we got to look forward to for the weekend? Give us some good news, please. Give us some good news for the 49 watchers here today. And if you'd like to tap into this message and you can't find the like button, it's in the 3 little dots. You can check out the description box for all my links. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to. It's not required, but greatly appreciated. All right, somebody's healing and shining at the same time. That's pretty magnificent. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Somebody's not feeling all that hopeful, but still being creative. So keep trugging along. Alright, Spirit, what do we got going on for the weekend? What do we got to look forward to? Give us some good news. What do we got to start off with? We got the Justice card. So things are going to be balancing out. We could be talking to a Libra. Let's get some more, Spirit. What's talking with the Justice card? All right, these all decided to come out, so I'm going to look at it. All right, so reconciliation, no longer in your head, getting out of your comfort zone, feeling a little bit bored, wanting to resolve some rumors that's been said, and working forward with your heart space. Feeling a little stagnant, unable to make a decision, but you're wanting to move forward with truth without snapping your head off, okay, or snapping anybody else's head off, okay? Your white flag is being flown, and you're moving forward with your intuition. All right, so I don't know if that message was for you, but some of us are feeling a little bit uninspired due to the status quo. You need to turn the fucking TV off and just get outside into the beautiful weather. So do that instead, will you? Give yourself a little bit of peace of mind. You deserve it. You've been through a lot. If you're resonating with this message, if you're called to my page, chances are you're going through a hell that you never thought you would, and you're having to access your inner warrior for this. So stay strong. You've got this. Keep it up and stay focused on what's important and let go of all that shit that you don't need to hold on to anymore. All right? What else is going on with this Justice card, Spirit? What do we got to look forward to for the weekend? Come on, Spirit. Anyone looking to thwart me through this reading or prevent me from connecting to Spirit, may you be banished to the bottomless pits of hell within your mind and in your soul. And may you reflect on all those things that you've swept under the rug, and may they rear their ugly fucking head up into your life. Maybe to humble you, maybe to help you heal, maybe to allow you to finally overcome these obstacles and these issues, so that way you can move on and not try to sabotage someone else. Thank you. As above, so below, as is within, so without. So it is, and it is done. All right, so let's get back into the reading now. What's going on, Spirit? Tell me more about this Justice. What's this Justice card? The whole 9 people jumped ship. I wonder. They must have been doing magic together. I rebuke it. I banish it, and I bind it all together to the sender. Let them see their own chaos. All right, what's going on, Spirit? Thank you. Yep, somebody's finally finding their self-worth. We got the 5 of Pentacles reverse coming out. Somebody's not feeling left out in the cold anymore. Somebody's feeling rather supported and also strong within themselves. Very strong-willed, very strong courage, respect, value, worth. It's taken you a long time to get to this point, so this very well could be partially part of the Justice, that you are now to a point where nobody can shake you. People are continuously trying to break you, and it's not working. They keep trying to humble you, and they end up humbling themselves. What's going on with this energy, Spirit? Come on, Buttercup. Let's go, Buttercup. Somebody's snapping out right now because you're good. They somehow, anything that they're doing is backfiring. I wonder why. Not my business. I stick to my own. I don't have to be vengeful, and I don't have to do all this crazy ass voodoo energy work to get my point across. Silence works amazing. All right, what do we got? We got the Emperor. So I could be talking to an Emperor standing up in his power. What's going on? He's sitting on his throne. What's going on with this Emperor? Finding self-worth. Oh, okay. This Emperor is finally getting justice. He's finally taking out the fucking trash. He's allowing this so-called celebration, the Four of Wands reverse. He's literally getting rid of the chaos. He's taking the trash out, by the looks of it. And this is his justice, his self-worth. This is his justice. What's going on, Spirit? Tell me more. All right, Page of Wands. So, yeah, very inspired to move on, very inspired to step up. There very well could be some information coming forward to the Emperor. Okay, about a new commitment. The Hierophants come out. It very well could be that you are connecting spiritually, renewing your contracts with Spirit, renewing your vows. If you know, you know. Or it very well could be somebody coming in wanting to offer you a connection, because the Four of Wands reverse and the Hierophant, this is about quite possibly marriage. This is about celebrating a union, a foundation, a coming together of families. It's usually a celebratory situation, but it's almost as if it's an ending of a family unit. But it's also contracts, it's also important people. It very well could be governmental stuff. It very well could be finding out certain information about certain things. We got the Tower reversed. Um, let's see what's going on here. All right, we got the Ace of Wands sitting here with the Page of Wands and the Devil reversed. So you're definitely going to be getting some sort of new ideas coming out for sure over the weekend. Quite possibly some inspired downloads about certain things, revelations, realizations, ascension, probably the whole lot. And I do believe that this might have something to do with the Justice card, about you finding out some certain permanent information that you needed to be able to move on and to find your justice. So I think there's something coming forward this weekend. And you're looking forward to the new inspiration and the moving forward, right? Because things have been rather stagnant lately. You very well could have been on pause, waiting for other information to come in, waiting for the divine sign to start moving forward. Because spirits very well could be getting you to, like, chill the fuck out and think of yourself and think for yourself and choose yourself, start giving to yourself. We got the Four of Pentacles here. So this is about keeping things close to yourself, quite possibly being silent, not really telling a lot of people what your plans are, and keeping that stability solid. So that way anybody else's negative thoughts aren't going to seep in and wreak havoc on these new ideas. Okay, so this is about keeping quiet, keeping silent on your ideas, and don't really tell anybody of your intentions. Hold on to those intentions. And, you know, just before you're ready to act, if you have any type of people that you want to speak of, to act with or whatever, then that would be another time to speak on it. Okay? But sit with it with spirit first and allow spirit to give you that okay and that confirmation that you need to move forward. Okay? You are whoever I'm speaking to, you are divinely guided, guarded, and protected. So just keep in mind with that some things might seem a little bit screwed up, but what's actually happening, some things might be falling apart to fall into place. So keep that in mind. We're looking at our own personal independence, okay? We're looking at some new, maybe some wish fulfillments, some personal wish fulfillments of stability, of prosperity, of some sort of a step up. Okay, but we're working with our finances, we're working with our stability. It very well could be some wishes coming true. Very much working with our independence and our finances, our abundance. What's our top tap card here, Spirit? All right, we got the Five of Cups. So somebody's definitely in their feelings. Somebody's definitely hurting. Somebody's definitely got some feelings that they got to work out and process. Stop the fucking drinking. If you're wallowing away with the drink, stop wallowing away. You're not here to mask things. You're here to embrace things. So if you're going to embrace that healing, embrace that healing. Build that courage to do so. Why are you drinking anyway? Are you drinking to hide something? Well, invoke your inner warrior and start dealing with it head on. Okay? The drinking isn't helping. Look at that guy. Look at him. So keep that in mind. If you got some sort of temptations you're dealing with, if you got some sort of distractions that you're dealing with, sit with it and get a confirmation from spirit before you move forward. Listen to the red flags, okay? Because there's a lot of shit moving around here. There's definitely justice. There's definitely balance. There's a lot of empowerment here. There's a lot of stepping up and blazing new trails and allowing all that old crap, all that old chaos to be finally released. Okay, you're not going back there. There very well could be some new offers of commitments coming in, very passionate offers. Very well could be that you might gonna just maybe choose yourself instead. Okay, but there's definitely some new possibilities, new movement. So this weekend, go have some fun, enjoy yourself, and know that you stand on what you believe in, and that's all that matters. Everybody else's opinion is irrelative to your current situation because you are living your own life, and the only one that can dictate that life is you. Okay, you are the canvas painter of your own piece, masterpiece. All right, nobody else is going to get rights to that painting. Nobody's going to get creative rights to that painting other than you. This is your life. So step up, step forward. You've got the confidence to go forward, so make it happen, okay? Any final messages for this weekend opportunities? What do we have to look forward to? Loving it. I am loving it, loving it, loving it. The Nine of Cups here. You're finding, you're choosing you. You're choosing your own value over all this chaos and shenanigans, okay? And you're standing 10 toes down with this. I'm so proud of you. You know, you said what you said. You didn't stutter. You're not delusional. You're not crazy. You see it for what it is. And people think you're not serious. People think you're just talking out of your ass. But guess what? You said it what you said. You didn't stutter, and you said it, quite frankly, very, very open, concise, and to the point. And they don't like it, not your problem. Not your circus, not your monkeys. Any final message for the weekend? What to look forward to? All right. We got the Ten of Swords. So definitely some things are going to be said, and it's going to be done. Done, done, done. You're sticking a fork in it. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. So things are going to balance out. There's going to be an equal give and take here. Things are going to start moving. The Hangman, you've seen things from a different perspective now. and the Chariot. So there's definitely some sort of a journey happening. There's movement happening. Any final message before I kick out of here? Thank you, Spirit. What do we got? Yeah, just stop questioning your worth. And stop questioning your reality. Stop questioning the hunches within you. Stop questioning your inner voice. Stop questioning your intuition. Again, I keep repeating myself because some of you are new here. That's quite all right. But this intuition is there for a reason. It is there to save your fucking life. It is there that presents those red flags coming in. And if you decide to discredit them or discard them or whatever the case may be, when they are there to keep you out of harm, then you're walking into a snake den, and you very well could get bit. All right, so this fell over the Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this is why I'm saying stop questioning your self-worth. Okay, you're meant to be here. You're meant to make a stand. You're meant to make some ripples and some waves, and you're meant to make some people think. Okay, but don't question why you're here, what your journey is, what your mission is. Stop questioning that. Stand on that. You're the emperor. You got this boss energy about you. You know where you stand, so stand on it. Is there any other final messages for the collective? All right. Some people, they don't give a shit how they're treating you. Act accordingly for these people. Okay, so there's some people here that are envious of you. They're wanting to try to expose you. But again, it's coming in as all lies. And these people that tried to defame you or take your name down or bring your validity of who you are down, call you a fraud, whatever the case may be, they're receiving justice right now for the bullshit that they put you through. To make you question yourself, to try to make you not give a shit anymore. It didn't work. Any final messages? 2 minutes to go, Spirit. Give me some cards. What's the last message going out of here? Yeah, somebody totally misjudged you. What's the situation here? Any final messages you want to call on? What do we got? You're protected. Like I said before, divinely guided, guarded, protected. Okay, this is talking about divine time. Things are all happening as it should. Good things are going to start rolling for you, okay? All right, my friends, you're walking away from something that you're no longer having in your life anymore. Any last cards? Yeah, somebody wants to hold you back. This isn't happening. You're getting your justice. Anybody that's been holding you back in the last little while, they very well could be getting dealt with in the divine court. So I want to say thank you to all of you that have donated over the time here and supported me, to my members, to my subscribers. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. I very much cherish you. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and soul for all this great support, the friendships, the breakthroughs. It's been a slice, and I'm so honored to be here. So I hope you have a great day. Chances are I'll be back on a little later for some card pulls. So keep a watch out for that. If you want more content, go ahead and check out my page. There's probably some there. Book a reading through the hypesee site if you like. Yeah, you have yourself a good night.